Get ready for an exciting journey as we rank all 16 Myers-Briggs personality types from best to worst. This is a fun and lighthearted exploration of each type's unique quirks and qualities. Are you an analytical INTJ, a spirited ESFP, or maybe an adventurous ENFP? You'll definitely want to see where your type lands on our list. Stay tuned for some surprising insights and hilarious moments that will make you see these personalities in a whole new light. Join the debate in the comments, and don't miss out on the surprise twist at the end. If you love diving into personality insights, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. Let's get started. Segment 1, NT Types, Intuition Thinking. Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of NT types, the intuition thinking personalities, known for their brilliant minds and sometimes, well, let's say complex social dynamics. First up, we have the INTPs, or as they're fondly called, the logicians. Picture the kind of person who loves diving deep into theories and abstract concepts. They're the ones who can unravel the most complicated puzzles with their sheer intellect. But, here's the twist, while they're champions in the realm of ideas, social interactions can sometimes feel like they're navigating a labyrinth without a map. They might come off as absent-minded or even aloof in conversations, not because they're disinterested, but because they're often lost in their own thoughts. It's like they have a supercomputer for a brain, but the social software needs a bit of an update. Next, let's talk about the ENTPs, the debaters. These folks are the life of the intellectual party. They thrive on discussions and, well, debates. Give them a topic, any topic, and they'll have an opinion, often playing the devil's advocate just for the mental exercise. But here's the catch, their love for a good argument can sometimes come across as confrontational. It's not that they want to win, they just love the process of mental sparring. It's all fun and games until someone takes their argumentative streak a bit too personally. Moving on to the ENTJs, or the commanders. These are your born leaders, the ones who can step into chaos and bring order. They're strategic, decisive, and incredibly efficient. But with great power comes great, well, a tendency to be a bit overbearing. They're so focused on their goals and efficiency that they can sometimes bulldoze over others' feelings or opinions. It's like they're driving a bulldozer towards success, and they sometimes forget that not everyone's on board. Lastly, we have the INTJs, known as the architects. If you're looking for someone to plan 10 steps ahead, they're your go-to. Their ability to strategize and foresee outcomes is almost uncanny. But this intense focus on the future can make them seem distant or disconnected from the present. It's like they're always playing chess in their minds, planning the next move, sometimes missing out on the here and now. Segment 2, SF Types, Sensing Feeling. Let's jump into the vibrant world of SF types, where sensing and feeling come together to create some of the most dynamic and heartfelt personalities. First up are the ISFPs, the adventurers. These are your free spirits, the artists of the personality world. They've got an eye for beauty and an unquenchable thirst for new experiences. Imagine someone who can turn a dull moment into a canvas of vibrant colors with their artistic flair. However, their spontaneity, while often a breath of fresh air, can sometimes lead to unpredictability. They might be planning an impromptu road trip one minute and diving into a new artistic venture the next. For ISFPs, life is a series of spontaneous adventures, each more exciting than the last. Now, let's talk about the ISFJs, our defenders. Picture the person who's always there for you, the one who remembers your birthday without a Facebook reminder. They're the storytellers, weaving experiences and emotions into narratives that resonate deeply. Their reliability is the stuff of legends. But, in their quest to protect and care for others, they can sometimes forget to put themselves first. They're the ones bringing an umbrella for everyone else, often standing in the rain themselves. Moving on to the ESFJs, the consuls. These are your community builders, the social glue that holds groups together. They're at the center of their social circles, not just because they love being there, but because they're genuinely interested in people. Their assertiveness in social situations is remarkable. But, this same assertiveness can sometimes be perceived as overbearing, especially when they're trying a little too hard to make sure everyone's having a good time. It's like they're hosting a party 24/7, and occasionally, the guests need a break. Lastly, we have the ESFPs, the entertainers. Think of the person who lights up the room the moment they step in. They're performers at heart, always ready to put on a show. Their charisma is infectious, and they're often at the center of attention, not by chance, but by choice. However, their strong opinions and love for the spotlight can sometimes overshadow others. It's as if they're on a stage with a spotlight, and occasionally, they forget to share it. In the world of SF types, life is an endless interaction of feelings and experiences, each personality adding its unique color to the canvas. Segment 3, ST Types, Sensing Thinking. Diving into the world of ST types, where sensing meets thinking, we find some of the most practical and dynamic personalities. Each of these types brings a unique blend of pragmatism and logic to the table. First, let's talk about the ISTJs, the logisticians. Imagine the person who always has a plan, a backup plan, and a backup for the backup plan. They thrive on organization and practicality. Their superpower? Turning chaos into order. ISTJs are also exceptional at breaking down complex concepts, making them natural teachers. They can take the most intricate ideas and present them in a way that makes sense to everyone. But remember, their love for structure can sometimes make them a bit rigid in their approach. Speaking of presenting complex ideas, have you ever thought about sharing your insights on YouTube? Ranking Myers-Briggs personalities from best to worst can spark engaging discussions. You can share your rankings on YouTube without showing your face by taking Matt Parr's free course. Learn how to create a successful faceless channel and earn $10,000 a month. Check the link in the description for more details. Now, let's shift gears to the ISTPs, the virtuosos. These folks are the cool, collected problem solvers who can fix just about anything, from a leaky faucet to a complex algorithm. Their independence is admirable, and they often prefer to work solo. But don't mistake their independence for aloofness. They're surprisingly approachable and can be quite engaging once you get them talking about something they're passionate about. Their hands-on approach to life makes them incredibly adaptable and skilled in a variety of areas. Moving on to the ESTPs, the entrepreneurs. These are the action-oriented, dynamic individuals who thrive on challenges. Give them a problem, and they'll not only find a solution but also turn it into an opportunity. Beneath their adventurous and risk-taking exterior lies a depth that often surprises those around them. They're not just about the thrill of the moment, they have the ability to look at situations from different angles and find practical solutions. Lastly, the ESTJs, the executives. These are the organizers, the ones who love to take charge and make sure everything runs like a well-oiled machine. Their attention to detail is second to none, and they pride themselves on their efficiency and reliability. But there's more to ESTJs than just their organizational skills. They possess a surprising level of emotional intelligence, understanding the needs of the group and ensuring that everyone works harmoniously. Each of these ST types brings a unique strength to the table, combining practicality with a touch of ingenuity. Whether it's teaching, fixing, solving, or organizing, they remind us that sometimes, the most straightforward approach is the most effective. Segment 4, NF Types, Intuition Feeling. Let's start with the INFJs, known as the advocates. These individuals are the counselors of our world, always ready with a thoughtful piece of advice. Their ability to understand and empathize with others is unmatched. Picture someone who can not only walk in your shoes but also help you see a different path you hadn't noticed before. However, this constant adaptability can sometimes lead them to lose sight of their own identity. They're so busy being what others need that they can forget what they need themselves. Next, we have the ENFJs, the protagonists. These are the born leaders, always at the forefront, championing causes and inspiring others. They combine their charismatic leadership with a savvy understanding of how to navigate the business world. Think of them as the charismatic CEO who not only leads the company but also genuinely cares about their employees' well-being. But sometimes, their intense focus on their goals can lead to a bit of tunnel vision, where they might miss out on the nuances of the situations or feelings of those around them. Then, there are the ENFPs, our campaigners. These personalities are the epitome of spontaneity and enthusiasm. They're the sparks of creativity and innovation in a group, always ready with a new idea or a novel approach. Their intensity and passion can be incredibly infectious, making them natural motivators. However, this same intensity can sometimes be overwhelming, like a firework that's dazzling but can fizzle out quickly, leaving them to hop from one interest to another without fully exploring any. Finally, we explore the INFPs, the mediators. They are the poets and dreamers, often lost in their rich inner world of ideas and ideals. Their creativity isn't just in their artistic pursuits, it's in their approach to life. They stand firm in their values, often advocating for causes they believe in passionately. However, this firmness can sometimes turn into stubbornness, where they might struggle to see things from a practical standpoint or compromise, even when it might be beneficial. In the realm of NF types, there's a beautiful harmony of empathy, creativity, and passion. Each type brings a unique perspective, painting the world in vibrant emotional and intuitive hues. Segment 5, Tiebreakers and Ranking Adjustments. Alright, folks, we've reached an exciting part of our Myers-Briggs journey, the tiebreakers and ranking adjustments. This is where things get a little wild and unpredictable as we tackle those pesky ties with some creative and humorous scenarios. Let's start with a classic standoff between the INTJs and ENTPs. Who would win in a chess match where the pieces are replaced with various types of cheese? INTJs, with their strategic minds, would meticulously plan each move, but the ENTPs, with their quick thinking, might just surprise everyone with an unexpected Swiss cheese move. Winner? ENTPs, for their ability to think on their feet, or should I say, on their cheese? Next up, imagine a scenario where the ESFPs and ISFPs are contestants on a cooking show, but the twist is they can only use ingredients that start with the letter F. The ESFPs might whip up a fabulous fiesta of fajitas, while the ISFPs could focus on a more artistic, fig-based dessert. The winner? Let's give it to the ISFPs for their creative flair in the kitchen. Moving on to a battle of wits, the ESTJs and ISTJs are in a contest to see who can assemble an IKEA furniture the fastest, blindfolded. The ESTJs might charge ahead with confidence, but the ISTJs' attention to detail might just give them the edge. And the winner is ISTJs, for their meticulous precision. Now, let's have some fun with the INFPs and ENFJs. Picture a karaoke battle where the challenge is to sing the most dramatic rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody. The INFPs, with their deep emotions, could bring a tear to your eye, but the ENFJs, with their natural stage presence, might just steal the show. Tough call, but let's crown the ENFJs as the karaoke kings and queens. In a world where personality types face off in quirky challenges, the rankings are always shifting. It's a playful reminder that while we might categorize personalities into types, the diversity within each type makes them unique and unpredictable. Whether it's a chess game with cheeses or a karaoke showdown, it's these fun and unexpected qualities that truly define each personality type. As we wrap up our whimsical Myers-Briggs ranking adventure, remember, it's all in good fun and highly subjective. I'd love to hear your rankings and thoughts in the comments. Isn't it fascinating how these diverse personality types paint the colorful tapestry of human nature? Share, laugh, and let's keep the conversation going. This video will be really helpful for you. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell to avoid missing our future videos. See you in the next one.